Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for September the 28th, 2021. I am Mom. What the heck is a mud flood? I was watching Simon Dan this morning, and they're talking about mud floods. I don't know what a mud flood is. What I do know is what Star Trek Online is. And that's what I'm here to share the good word of Stowe this morning. Let's see what's going on here, though. Ooh, Vastum Peaks. Now I can live without Vastum Peaks. So we're down here with Complicatus on New Romulus. And what have we got today? Plasma damage on the ground. Destroy Tholian ships in space. Well, at least we're close to the right spot. And complete Borg TFOs. And Khitomer Vortex. Two of these I think we could do with one. But not three of these. Okay. Let's log in and see if we can do a little Khitomer Vortex. What am I running with? The code Epoxy, and she's on AP. Have I got anything better yet? Let's go over to Plasma. Ooh, do you want to do all cannons? Cannons are fun. And what have we got in the back here? Better one? No, we don't have better secondary. Okie dokie, we're going to go with this one. Let's queue up for Khitomer Vortex. That ought to kill 2 stones, 1 bird, that kind of thing. Make life easy. Okay, let's see if anything happens. Plasma damage on the ground. You would think a tune that's got that much equipment has got a plasma gun. Plasma repeater rifle. I can live with that one. And there we go. Ooh, a non-advanced yet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Plasma damage on the ground. I wonder if we can run an episode to get that done. I mean, certainly we could go do Jabberwocky. Oh, sorry, been doing Jabberwocky a lot. Hey, Borg King, you're up either super early or you've stayed up super late, my dear. Pi has enabled this very nice hate raid preventing bot. But it also means that if we get hate raided, it's going to go over to subscribers and emotes only. So if you see that happen, don't worry. I would imagine you are. If you see it happen where we stop taking chats for a few minutes, it means we've either had a hate raid or a bot follow. So Borg King, why don't you go to bed? Or are you enjoying being up at this crazy hour of the morning?
This hour your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating.
Something I totally get if you stay up for the sake of staying up once in a while. I logged off at 9:30, went to bed almost immediately. Well, 9:45 because I had to talk to Pi. Set the alarm for 11 so I could reset all my events, which I did. But I'm still so tired tonight. Or this morning. Blech. Okay, this is sad, but this has got better kill power than my big tank does. I think I need to upgrade my tank. Well, you could go out and take a walk. Meditation? Alcohol? And we'll just do that. There we go. I definitely don't have the kill power I need on this ship to do this.
Khoroon got through the time vortex. Do not let Khoroon escape. We must stop the rest.
Ooh, that stuff knocks me out. And it gives me bad dreams.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await escalation.
We're picking up some strange readings. Attempting to compensate. Stand by. Something is decloaked. I know they're wrong.
That doesn't help. Sorry, sticky key. I definitely think it's time for a new keyboard. More probes. At least it's a quick respawn. I love it when the effects aren't quite right and you're flying through sideways, or as happens if you die and it doesn't stand you straight up, you just go sliding along the ground sideways after you respawn. Well, okay. That's done. Yay. Yay, that was terrible. Let's look at that ship kind of quick there. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not fabulous, but it's not horrible. Stations are meh. Officers are okay. So, I mean, it's not a horrible one, but it's not fabulous. Alright, we have some plasma damage on the ground, some Tholian ships. Let's get out of that mode and try using few more beams. I think we're relatively close to Archer, so let's go try that. I'm off the top of my head, I want to say it's the Titan, but I'll double check. I'd gotten to the point, yeah, it's the Titan. I'd gotten to the point where I was using the Titan for a lot just because it was consistent. And I had one for everybody. But I've got to get back into that mindset of you got to go through the ships, much as you may like one. If it doesn't do everything you need to do, time to switch it out. Let's get over to Archer and take care of some Tholian ships. I think I will reserve Plasma on the ground for when I do either Jabberwocky or Firewall. I have a toon, believe it or not, who hasn't done Firewall. And given that was kind of buggy, and sometimes they do patches on Tuesday, does anyone know if they're patching today? Let's see what we got. Got a patch for last week on the 23rd. Okay, I don't see any patches for today, so alright. We'll see what happens. I don't think this toon's actually been by to see the Sally Ride yet. Let's take a look. Maybe one day, Cryptic will honor us like they did the Sally Ride. I don't know what that would be. And 30 Tholians. I was just thinking maybe we should have a dedicated old school event. All the old patrols, you know, the Japori patrols. Trayless repairs. What else is old? Old TFOs. The Borg TFO that we played last night. That was interesting. Wow. Something is definitely up with this ship. Feels like it's playing on advanced and it's not. The Pew Pew is definitely uninspired. Let's take a quick look here. Oh, we're missing a few things. Ooh, all my beam overloads and things are gone. Yeah. Yes, we have an issue. Yeah, okay, we need to do a fix on this one. Let's finish this up, though. The original tutorial, the TOS tutorial, or the one from way back in the day? We have Terrans here today. How fun. That goes back a ways working. I don't even remember the tutorial, other than being on ESD in its first incarnation. and yelling at my son, "Where's Sulu? I can't find Sulu." Before that was a meme. Okay, yeah, definitely this tune needs some adjusting. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Ooh. Yeah, I can see where playing Firewall on this was a little more tedious than it should be. We should go back and take a look at this tune. Oh, we started playing a old board TFO last night. I don't know which one it was because I did it at random. And it was interesting to watch the captain ahead of me get assimilated. And all of a sudden we all got to fire at her or him. Female tune. Don't know if it was a female player. Do a little healing, but that was interesting. I don't think we give the Borg enough love as bad guys. Especially with the Delta Quadrant, and we've had kind of make them good guys. And all due respect, I love the Hugh and the XB stories. But they're still the Borg. Alright, let's see if we got our 30. We'll know in a moment, won't we? Dun, dun, dun. No! 28. Son of a gun. 28. I need 2 more Tholian ships. Ugh! Well, I guess I'll have to do that a little bit later. Let's go that way. Two quick Tholians. Wow. There's an article here on Tholian episodes dated from 2012. Wow. Stormbound. Okie doke. Let's see if we can jump in there and grab Stormbound really quick. That would be in Future Proof. No.
Good to see you again.
Unidentified. Thank you.
And we got him. So let's finish this up. So what am I running on? I think I'm running on Revolutionary. I am running on the Revolutionary set. I wonder if there's a better set I should be using. Could be using probably fleet stuff. Now we're going to run away. So plasma on the ground. Like I said, I think we're going to reserve that and do Jabberwocky with, excuse me, not Jabberwocky. We'll do Firewall with Big Gorn a little bit later. So let's see what we got on the other count this morning. Give me one sec here. Alright, I don't think we'll run Kethja, but we can see what's available here. And what did we get? Defeat Tholians on the ground. Lucari TFOs, not going to happen, and destroy Terran ships. Wow, that also sounds like a lot of Firewall for this tune. So I think we'll run Firewall on this account, and Firewall on the last account to cover the last two. Tholians on the ground. And we're going to skip the Lucari TFOs because, honest to goodness, it's one of the few things I just... Okay, we could run Zenkethi Front tonight in a big ship. That works. But to do it twice, we can do it. But not on this account. Who's going to do Tholians on the ground? Would you like to do Tholians on the ground, sir? No, you do not. I wonder if anybody's over there already. Wow. That goes back a ways. ESD, is anybody over at Trezana? Nope. I think Keth's the closest one. Oh, no. What am I saying? What am I saying? Duh. Can't do it on that tune. I've been trying to run all the endeavors on one tune, which is my Klingon recruit here. Let's see, we are at 852 ships. Endeavors... 415 out of 500,000. Haven't done a lot of the episodes. Got a lot of work to do on this tune. Got a lot of junk in here to clean out, too. Alright, let's zip over there. Since she's all dressed for it anyway. That goes back way, Board King. While this is going on, I probably should reheat my coffee. Come on. There we go. But do we have mineral matters? No, we are definitely not doing mineral matters. Do we have good toys? Not particularly. Let us do this thing. Dude, you gonna fix your scanner here? I mean, if you're gonna come down here, you might as well fix the scanners and, you know, make some money. Okay, I wonder if a tsunami works. It's okay. What am I using for a weapon? Terran Task Force Disruptor. Yep, that seems to do a fine job. Thank you very much. I think it was Mar Hawkman or Musin who recommended that one. And if it was, thank you. If it was somebody else, well, thank you for the recommendation. How many do we need to get these all done? We're at 7. We need 3 more. Let's see if we can find 3 real quick. Just realized this makes me a bit of a mercenary, all this killing just to get stuff. One. 2. Let's do that one. And we can beam up. So I guess I have to play Firewall on this tune at lunch. Long episode. Yeah, Borg King. I have to go back and look. I'm going to come back to Kethza in a moment. Sorry, Kethva in a moment. Kethma was my original tune. And I had this whole mental backstory for her and names and, you know, all this stuff going on, certain modes of play. That was back then. I'm a little more brutal now. Let's see, Captain's Log. February 7th, 2010. So I beat you by a little bit there. You're right, Prelude to a Crisis. Oh my gosh. It's interesting, though, all the ship names change to whatever you're currently flying. Hey, I just realized I did something stupid. Bear with me for a second. I accidentally logged out. I don't know. Maybe we could petition them to have... Well, the old stuff's probably on old code and won't work that well. But it could be fun. So I was noticing that Kethva has not done a lot of the old, or the original story arcs. Where are we at? Looks like we've done Fakiri. Romulan Mystery. Okay, where are we at? Please don't make it the vault. Please don't make it the vault. Oh, thank God we're done with the vault. It is Coliseum. Facepalm. That's why we didn't do it. Showing already in progress. I want to say we started that one. Thought we had started Coliseum, and we did. We did start Coliseum. Well, while we're in the process of getting there, this is empty, and Coliseum requires some coffee. I will be back in about 90 seconds. Good morning, Wolfie. And I'm back with hot coffee. Coliseum. Great visuals. Fun storyline. Hey! Hi, DT. How are you?
Make sure you pick up the mail. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
What should we do? Sword or Batleth? I already have a Batleth. Let's take a sword.
Equip your new weapon.
You're either up very early, DT, or you're up very, very late. Good morning, Mr. Mark. How are you doing? Well, what are you guys doing up at this hour? Seriously. Oops, works better if you actually equip it.
Commencing test 2. Releasing Warrigal now.
could let Slamek do all the killing.
Proceeding to test 3.
Kitty cat pounce doesn't work so well on Wargles.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation.
There's a typo. Or a misspeak.
Will result in punishment.
Let's see. Let's see if we can fix that issue. There we go. While we're waiting for the story to progress, let's go ahead and see if we can't get us closer to tier 6. Let's make sure those are all filled in. There we go. Talk to Slamek.
My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it. About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people. We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use
Wolfie, see if you can find somebody to run the patrols with you. Then you can take them up on a higher level advanced or elite.
anything that would shift the tide of war.
It works a lot better that way. But yeah, you don't get consistent amounts of XP on each one for leveling them. If you have an XP boost running, it helps.
Were completely destroyed. I don't know who was responsible for this place. I have no idea what they want with us. I think there are others. I hear other fights. The trainers carry Kiko. Can I trust you? I can see that we think the same way.
Can I trust you? Pfft. Is that really a question you want to ask?
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Oops. There's stuff. Now I have a Lerpa. All we need now is the on wound. If both survive the Lerpa, battle will continue with the on wound. Formative words of my youth. Well, hey, DT's around, Wolfie. Maybe he can run with you. Since he's up at this ungodly hour of like 4 in the morning.
A hollow
prisoners. You fight the worms.
Okay, definitely having a good sword or a good bat'leth is helpful. I remember more than a few bugs, Board King. I think I've forgotten more bugs than I remember at this point.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
$343 maybe DT. Let's see where the spores went. I picked the damn spores. Where'd they go? I guess we'll just have to wait. Okay. Excuse me? Do not smack me around, baby. Aren't there 2 consoles we're supposed to get? Oh, goody.
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
That makes for a really bad scan.
Consoles by the metal wall.
Judgmental.
Use them while the worm is distracted. I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
Well, I'm here at a console. Let's see if we can get this one back here. Aha! Wolfie, DT's here. You guys can go off and run some patrols.
The worm destroyed the metal wall. Run! That's our way out.
This looks very Romulan in here.
Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us? What is that device?
See if that's anything else over here. Nope, same over here. Disable dampening fields.
Watch out.
Wolfie, the reason the Klingon welcome screen is so dark is because they don't really welcome you. If you want to join them, you gotta work for it.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead.
I'm sorry, have to get supplies first.
Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we're fortunate, they won't detect us. They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
I want you to rest right out here in the middle of nothing, and I'll go on and save my sorry old butt.
Forgive.
All this work just for Slamek. In some ways, I kind of like this old one in that not everything that you collect is efficacious. There's a later part here where you get some gourds and stuff, and some of them are rotten, as opposed to now where it's just go to 3 different locations. Where shall we go? That way. Good morning, Mr. Dave. How are you today? Well, we got something, now we need some bark samples. Well, try and get some sleep, Mr. Board King. Sleep is a good thing. Think they got us running far enough for this one? Yes, you did see that Microsoft is launching Windows 11. You did not see tons of people flocking to do it, since a lot of stuff is not yet compatible or happy with it. Honestly, I finally went to Windows 10 across the board this year. Or no, last year. grudgingly.
Thank you, my friend.
Here, let me stick these dead plants in your face. Where are we at? 6:52. Nice if we could finish that before we're out for the day. Let's see. Well, they finally phased out 7 in XP, so I guess that's not unexpected.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
I feel bad about killing the puppies. And they're the cute puppies, too. And they're so adorable when they're pups. Oh, more of them. They're so adorable. A magic sword made him go invisible.
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for search patrols and moving on. We will not survive. I don't know about gather along the way. Make our night more pleasant.
Right, she's gonna make her do all the work. Probably make him get a sandwich while we're at it.
The search patrols are moving on.
What do we need?
I don't know about you, but it is
No, that's all. Fine. Fine. We need food, provisions, place to sleep, and oracles. The weather isn't going to hold for too much longer, and yet there's never any bad weather. It's a beautiful night. I mean, look at this. That's a gorgeous night out there.
the search patrols are moving on.
I've already said that. Shut the F up.
This looks like prime Warrigal territory. A pack could easily hide in those craggy hills to the north. Come down for water when they aren't hunting.
There you go. There's a cave for you. Now to go get food. Piffle. I will go get you some food and water. What do you want? Burger and a Coke. How about some fresh haunch of Wargle?
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
It's like 600 pounds of Wargle. That should last you more than the night, dude.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring.
There was a Wargle standing right there.
This cave continues the sunrise side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage.
And can't skip.
Path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
And what are we at? 6:58? I think we can do some of it.
I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
Okay, so his ship has crashed, and he's been through the arena.
There she
That means he's got to have been here at least a couple of days. Why is it still smoking?
She was ours. When we were flying
Splish. Oh, no splashing.
perhaps she can help us.
Liquid that doesn't splash. Ominous.
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Let's see. Did I run past it? I did. Okie doke. Let's go find some stuff conveniently scattered about. Things glowing blue, and I'm going to go pick them up. No. Nopety, nope, nope, nope. Wait for rescue outside. Why do I think that's not going to happen? Aside from the fact I've played the story a few times.
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject. But this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Phew. Complete. Yay. And it's done.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or
Congratulations.
Yay, it's done. Oh, cutting the cord. That's a great one. We'll have to get to that one next time. All right, so DT and I will be back in about 12 hours for the evening show. And I'm off to work, unfortunately, for probably the next 12 hours. So have a great day, everyone, and we will see you later.